Hey there, how there, holders. Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to yet another OOTB Legends League game of the day. And with the wind blowing from center field and only 17,000 fans in attendance, we go to Old Comiskey Park. It's the 1917 White Sox against the Texas Ranger Icons. CJ Wilson and Eddie Scott both have done terribly, but they're going to get it on. Starting for Texas, Nelly Cruz in right field. Mike Young plays second. Josh Hamilton will play center field. He says, I got to tee off on these bastards, if you will. Frank Howard Hondo, member of the Washington Senators, the old name of the Texas Senator or Texas Rangers, in the 60s at first base. Rafi Palmeiro, I did not use steroids, period. Well, you can use steroids in the out of the park league. Who's going to catch you at DH? One goal playing left. Pudge Rodriguez catching. Buddy Bell at third and Woody Held shortstop. White Sox with Eddie Collins at second. Bucky Weaver at third. Mark Bailey will DH. Wally Pip. Wally Pip, yep, first base. Hamid Pfeffer in left. Ray Shalkins catching. Nemo Lebo playing right. Sweet Wiesberg in center. And Ernesto Mendez will play center field. There are a couple of slow players, so the White Sox are going to try to get some players, get some work elsewhere. We're getting close to the end of the All-Star break. We have 2 more days before the All-Star break happens. No game on Saturday the 11th. PC Replay will do the double dip. All-Star game on Sunday the 12th. Well, on the 11th we will do OTP. Actually, no. OTP does not come back to the 15th. So on the 14th, we will have, like, 13th and 14th, we'll have, like, season reviews for the AL and NL. And then we'll be back on the 15th. Anyhow, Eddie Saccott, 5-9 with a 3.10 ERA. Man, for 5-9 with a 3 ERA. He was the ERA champ 2 years ago at 12-11. 16-12 last year. He's 5-9 this year. He has had some bad luck. He lost 2-0 to Cleveland Legends, by example. Nelly Cruz, right field from Dominica, 137 games, 24 home runs, 77 RBIs. He was player of the week in July, about a year ago. So let's see what Nelly does. Texas leads, or second in the AL South. The White Sox only won 27 games. They've lost 8 straight. Texas swept the 1917 White Sox at home. Now they're going to Chicago. 12 Cody starts his 4th innings pitched. Cruz, floater, right to Collins, easy peasy lemon squeezy. 1 down for Mikey Young, second base from Covina, California. 151 games, 31 and 109 last year. He led in total bases last year in the American League. 2nd in hits, 3rd in at-bats, 8th in triples. Pretty good mark, 5th in batting average. So he was named to the All-Star game last year and won the second baseman platinum bat. Let's see how second base. Floater, infield hit. Beautiful job, slow bouncer. That's what Mikey Young does. Infield hit, and here comes Josh Hamilton. He may be hurt, but he says he's not going down without a fight. 40 home runs, 104 RBIs last year from Raleigh, North Carolina. Dum. 8th in home runs last year, and 2 years prior. Did hit a leadoff home run 2 days ago against the 2020 Rays. Sore elbow, but he says he's fine. Ground ball, I don't think he's fine. That is an out, but only 1 out. Here comes Frank Howard, first baseman from Columbus, 158 games, 55 home runs last year, 143 RBIs. Strangely, that was only 2nd in home runs and RBIs. Big Mac with the home run and RBI thing last year. He was pretty good last year, getting a lot of hits. He was 3rd in hitter of the year last year. Hondo, floater, this looks catchable. It will be catchable somehow, and that is Pip's ball. 3 outs. Texas can't do anything. CJ Wilson, 3-7 from Newport Beach. He actually wasn't much of a start. He was 9-3, 19 starts. I think he was injured. Was he not? No, he wasn't really injured. I think he was like a replacement. Yeah, that's right. Nolan Ryan got out that year, and CJ Wilson did it. And then only played 4 games last year. Became a starter again, 3-7. He hasn't done much. He got lit up by the 2017 Astros, 8 runs in an inning and a third. I don't think we did that good. No, we didn't. Eddie Collins, second base, 141 games. He is the captain, if you will. He has 1,000 career major league run. Pitch on the way. That's a bunt. He's going to try to bunt his way on. It worked. Eddie Collins tricked CJ. Buck Weaver, third baseman from Pottstown, Pennsylvania, 154 games, 58 RBIs. He had torn ankle ligaments. He just came back in June. He'll bunt. But that's a sacrifice hit situation. Textbook bunt is 8 sacrifice hit. Here comes Mark Bailey, the DH, picked up from the Houston Legends. 38th overall. He is a catcher by trade, so he's actually done decently. Picked up Bailey. Calls at the center field, and it looks like a catch. It will be a catch. Runner to third. Outside. Collins gets third. 2 outs, though. Willie Pip at first. Picked up in the free agency from the Yankees Legends. 31 RBIs in 157 games last year. Can he get an RBI? Nope. Right to Hamilton. That probably would have been a home run with the wind. Rafi Palmeiro, DHing from Havana. 148 games, 36 home runs, 120 RBIs last year. 10th in batting average, 4th in slugging percentage last year. He had a high ankle sprain, missed the end of the year, which kind of ruined his numbers. Palmeiro golfs at the center, looks catchable. He's catchable by Mendez. 1 down for one go. From Puerto Rico, 148 games, 36 home runs, 106 RBIs last year. Had a 6 RBI day against the Yankees Legends just a few weeks ago. 1 go. Right to first. Easy play by Pip. Nice. 2 outs. Here comes Pudgy. From Puerto Rico, 97 games last year, 22 home runs. Imagine what he would have done in more than 100 games. 10th in wins above replacement. He was the Platinum Stick Award, won the Gold Glove and the best hitting catcher. But he did have a torn hamstring in April and missed a month. He did have a 9 RBI day. Average. Good luck. Touch down the third. They'll throw the first. Got him. 3 up. 3 down. Here comes Helmut Becker playing left field. Yeah, he would. Yeah, they've got retired players like Shoeless Joe Jackson needs a rest. 74 games this year, 18 RBIs. That's 7 home runs last year. This was that straight assignment. Helmet. Too short. Throw the first. That's an out. That's an out. 3 on the putout. Went out for Ray Shaw to catch. 97 games, 23 RBIs last year. Advantage. Chop down the third. Should be an easy throw the first. Do that. That's 2 down. Here comes Nemo Leibold playing right field today from Butler, Pennsylvania. 140 games last year. Now these guys are not known for their home run power. It's 1917. They're known for their small ball. Base hit by Nemo. Here comes Swede Riesberg, the shortstop from San Francisco. Didn't play a lot last year. He goes down, swinging and a miss. CJ gets him with a sachet. Buddy Bell, the 8-hole hitter from Pittsburgh, PA. 151 games, 19 homers, 80 RBIs last year. Had a knee contusion in preseason. Bell to center field, looks good. That probably would have been gone if it wasn't for the freaking wind. Woody Held, the shortstop from Sacramento. 18 games, 5 homers. Had it. Alpha. Here's Nelly. Close to 300 last year. Nelly to right field. Nice ball, but right to Leibold. 2 down for Mike Young. Young to right field, and again, long ball, but straight to Leibold. So 3 quick outs for Texas. Here comes Ernesto Mendez, who actually was moved to center field. Mendez to left field, looking for the corner. Nope. That would have been amazing if he gone deep. 1 go makes the catch. Here comes Collins. Down to first. Easy play by Howard. I was going to say Palmeiro, but he's the DH. Here's Tucky. Dropping the short. First. So 0-3 for either squad through 3 innings. Now let's look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Boston looking good, 3-0 in the 6th. 93 Blue Jays, 7-0 in the 6th. Atlanta, 5-0 in the 6th. 1-0, but that's not big. 75 Reds, crushing Pirates Legends 3-0. 3-0. Minnesota 3-1 in the 5th. Toronto 4-1 in the 4th. It is 9 Eastern Time, if you must know. Yankees 4-0. 1920 Tribe 5-0. You might see some blowouts. I predict 7 blowouts. 7 games of 7+ runs. The differential will be 7 runs. Montreal's losing. Fuck. 7 games of at least 7 run wins by 7 times. I'm predicting that. Here's Josh. Sashim, strike 3, overhand curve. Here comes Howard. Howard, floater, 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 floater. Oh, what sliding play by Pfeffer. Austin Pfeffer. Here comes Palmero. Palmero goes to the center where center fielder shouldn't be able to get it, and that's a double past the makeshift center fielder. Mendez could not do it, so it's a big double, and only the second hit of the day for Texas. Here comes Wongo. Wongo golfs to the left center. This will bring in the first one for sure. That's a double. So Texas remembering who the frick they are. They are a Icons team and not a seasonal team. Wongo's double, 1-0. Here comes Pudge. Wild pitch. Oh, pass ball, my fault. One or the other. Pudge, can he get an RBI? No. But Texas does score on back-to-back doubles. 1-zip tag. Here comes Bailey. Bailey, right to third. He's to the first. Got it. That's 1 out. Slowly Pitt. Pitt, ground ball 4-3 on the putout. Yes. And here comes Helmut Pfeffer. Pfeffer down to third, throw the first. Nicely done. So 5-3 on the putout there. Nothing doing. 1-0 through 4. Here's Bell. Bell too short. Should be a good throw. Yes, that's an out. Here's Woody. Second first, same as the first. Yes, 6-3. So that's the second 6-3 put out in a row. And now here's Nelly. Nelly drives it to right field, looking for the fence, but that's going to be in the glove of Liebold. 3 up, 3 down. Here comes Schulk. Along. Here comes Liebold. The bunt, he missed. Better be careful. He's going to bunt again, but C.J. Wilson makes the catch. No movement, obviously. Griesberg. They go for steal. Ah, Pudge. Pudge Rodriguez does that. He really fucking does that. Here's Griesberg. No runners on. Fly ball to right. It's catchable for Nelly. He makes the catch. Looks like a pitcher's stool. Did I jinx myself by saying that? Here's Young. Young golfs at the center, but that wind is going to pick up and give it to Mendez. Out for Hamilton. Hamilton to first. Stomp. Nicely done. 2 down for Howard. Howard to short for the first. Yes, sir. 6-3 on the putout. So nothing doing for Texas either. Here comes Mendez. Mendez. Floater to right field. Jets drops on base hit. Third of the day for Chicago. Collins. Bunts. He misses. Well, he takes the pitch for a ball. Probably will wait. Bunt foul. 3-2. He'll have to hit. Ground ball. That does move the runner to second. It is a ground ball out. Here comes Bucky. Ground ball the first. That will move the runner to third, but there are 2 outs, so they need a hit. Can Mark Bailey provide it for them? The answer is no. That one kicks it right to Wongo, and the White Sox low chance. Runner on third. 1-0, and here comes Palmero. Palmero goes to the center where Mendez is, but Mendez actually makes the catch. Out number 1. They're probably testing that center fielder. Wongo. Chopper. Someone get it. Griesberg says mine. Yes. That's 2. And here comes Pudgy. Ground ball first. Stop. 1-0 Texas. 7 stretch time. 6 hits. And yeah, Collins, Liebold, Mendez for Chicago. Palmero, Wongo, Young for Texas. 6 different players with hits. That's all. Well, we are going to stay in the junior circuit tomorrow. And we will be in Kansas City as the 85 Royals. Trying to be Royals. They were one of the hottest teams in April, but they've cooled off. They will host the Houston Icons. So another Texas-based iconic team will be on the road, this time to 85 Kansas City. Houston's legends of Craig Buccio, Jeff Bagwell, and Jose Cruz Sr. will help out. So we'll see them tomorrow. Now let's go to today. Hip down the line, stomp by Mr. Howard. An out. For Pfeffer. Pfeffer right down the line. This will drop in front of the left fielder for base hit. They did keep it down the line in front of him. I mean, it won't be a double. Shot. Fly ball to center, but the wind's going to tag it. Yes, sir. Nice catch by Mr. Hamilton. 2 down for Lebo. Ground out. Last game going on here. There's Buddy. Buddy to short. Throw. Ooh. He hesitated a bit. It was a tough play. It was tough. Here's Woody. Woody pops up. Don't move. Don't move. Yeah. Here's Cruz. Cruz, lower the right field. Looks like a catch. Yes. A catch by Lebo in foul territory. Here comes Young. Young goes to the center looking for Mendez, but he makes the catch. Nothing doing. They're still looping hit. And nothing else. Here comes Wilson to Sweeberg. Sweeberg. Nice swing to left, but that's right into one goes path. Uno alto for Mendez. Sachin, strike 3 on a breaking ball. I wonder how many strikeouts the White Sox had. I don't remember. Collins. The second easy throw, so CJ gets 3 up, 3 down. 1-0 Texas. Sakai has thrown 100 pitches, so they are, just in case. So Danforth and Casilla. Casilla will probably come in for 1-9-0. So you got Josh Hamilton, Frank Howard, and Rafi Palmeiro. I wouldn't pull any of these guys. Hamilton goes at the left field. Oh, you thought you got a hit, but nope. Pfeffer makes the catch. 1 out for Howard. Howard to second. He's through. That's 2. Here comes Palmeiro. Palmeiro golfs it. This is trouble. Dude. Oh, that was so close. I thought Palmeiro had gone DP2. It carried him off the wall. I wonder how close that was. 25th double, and now 1 go comes up to the plate. I wonder how close that was. Super stats. It was on a knuckle curve, but how close was that to going out? I thought that was gone. Oh man, right off the black bar. Here's 1 go. 1 go. Once an RBI, won't get it. Fly ball to the right. Sakat does his job. If he loses this game, 1-0 Texas. CJ's throwing a lot of pitches. Cordero will warm up, just in case. And it will be Simmerman who will also warm up. Buck Weaver does not have a good hitting stance. Joe Jackson does. Yeah, he was resting. Off the bench. Jackson. Oh! Throw a ball 4-3. 1 out. Here comes Mark Bailey. They're going to take him out. And it will probably be Happy Felch. They don't really have much of a bench after these 2 guys. Hey, punked. Hits for the sinker. With a quick walk, and now Wally Pitt. They don't have much of a pen. Head Jordan is going to come in. I need something. Jordan, fly ball to right. Into the glove of Nelly Cruz. That's an out. 2 outs for Pfeffer. Awesome Pfeffer. But they're going to go with Alisea. The only one who's kind of got home run power. Got him! It's that match. What a game by CJ Wilson. A 4-hit shutout. 1-0. A boring 1-0 game. Boring. Back-to-back doubles in the 4th was the key, but that's it. 9 hits combined. Only 1 guy, Rafi Palmeiro, had multiple hits. 1 hit each by Young, 1 going Bell. The White Sox, Collins, Pfeffer, Liebold, and Mendez with hits. Well, 2 doubles for Texas. Everything was up. So Sakat loses his 10th game despite only giving up 1 run, and his ERA has dipped below 3. CJ Wilson's 4-7. He wins, and his ERA goes to 4.6. It's a crazy game. CJ Wilson is actually the second star of the day as Roger Clemens threw a 2-hit. job over 8 innings, and Don Gollett did his job in a sense. All right, here are your line scores. The Rays beat their younger brother 3-2. Alvarez beats Morton with Pelter picking up 28. The old Dogs won 7-3. Palmer beats C.J. Wilson. That's C.J. Wilson. The Angels needed 20 innings to beat the 2002 Angels. Chance beats Rosario. The 9-3 Jays were down 8-7, giving up 5 runs in the 8th, but they scored 4 in the 9th to win. Cox beats Donnelly, who was looking for the save. Dwayne Ward picks up his 16th save. Cleveland wins 10-4. Perry beats Verlander. That is 6 runs. It would have been a blowout. Red Sox Legends only win 3-1. Clemens beats Busby Papelbon in his 19th save. 1920 Indians win 9-4. Ross, his 3rd win, he beats Nagel. 99 Red Balloons. So Orioles win 6-1. Palmer beats Arroyo. That Jim Palmer won. Twins Legends 7-5. Irvin Santana, my ass. It's get it right, Jeffrey, without cheating. I can't do it without cheating. Johan Santana. Shocker loses Nathan 18th save. Cutter, you're full fuck. The 84 Tigers are down 5-1, 6-1, and the Jays choked it. Hernandez beats Hanky. Holy shit! Look at Hanky's ERA, decimal 9.5. Well, he probably gave up a lot of runs without it. Out. Yankees with a shutout. Pettit does his job against Shuttle. Joe Butt picks up the save. 85 Rose win 2-1. Saberhagen beats Richard Peltier's 20th save. We'll see those two teams tomorrow. Texas with the 1-0 win. Oakland wins 7-6. Lefty wins number 13. Faber loses and X loses 25. And the 2017 Astros with a shutout. Peacock beats Moore. Harris's save. Seattle must be worried because, Ken Griffey's gone. 57 Braves win in the 11th. Mossy beats McGraw. 54 Giants win 5-3. Wilhelm beats Cueto. Braves with a shutout. Maddox is now 13-3, beats Dizzy Dean. 97 Marlins 1-0. Hernandez beats Kramer. His 19th. Rockies Legends win 4-0. Cook beats Espinosa Fuentes' 2nd save. Arizona scores 4 in the 9th to win. Hudson beats Lockwood. Marlins Legends 5-3. Brown, as in Kevin Brown, beats Shantz. Harvey's 13th save. 75 Reds win 4-2. Goal big win over Chemnitz. Expos Legends did win 4-2. Pedro's now 13-1. Higuera loses. Cruz Juarez picks up save number 7. Cubbies Legends win in the 10th. Marshall beats Romo. 64 Cardinals win 6-3. Gibson beats Dwight Gooden. Drops to 99. Schultz's 21st save. 1906 Cubs with a shutout. Roebuck beats Chris Short. Big win for Roebuck. 07 Rockies win 6-4. Lopez beats Witt with Hurtis to save. Dodgers Legends win in the 8th, 5-4. Broxton beats Joy Hamilton. Eric Gagne to save. And the 55 Dodgers win 4-3. Colfax. Big win over Brown with Mendez picking up save number 5. So the Houston game isn't it? You think? Oh, it's a Saturday game. What time is that game? 2:30. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's a Saturday game, so I can't really touch anything. Because in Universe, a Saturday is a Saturday. And there's day games and night games to worry about. So, whatevs. Trowbridge, yeah, Griffey, Maddox, C.J. Wilson puts a spell on them. Well, yeah. So some major shutouts. So yeah, a fast video. Well, yeah, very fast, 23 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to waste more time. Anyway, I'm diving into do